Hold on, I'm finishing my berries and cream. Now I'm scooting incredibly. Oh, hold on, I gotta boot Dead Space. I wanna see if Dead Space works. I got patched. I'm sorry, that was loud. Hold on, I gotta see. My man's got patched. I was supposed to boot it up at the start of stream, but I was too busy eating berries and cream. It's still loading. Ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Please. Please? Well, let me hit another button on here, too. Just kidding. I'm not gonna hit any buttons, apparently. Evidently. Please? Please? Can do I need a restart? Okay. Okay, baby boy just needed a reset. God, I'm praying. I'm praying to the stars on high. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Just a gun? Bum bum bada. I'm testing to see if a glitch still exists. Pardon me. Because if it doesn't exist anymore, then I'm gonna finish this on stream, and then I'm gonna run the entirety of oh my god, I don't even know what the new one is called. Because there's Alaga, and then there's like a new thing. I don't even know what it's called. Just have to go through a little loading. I'm praying. Oh my god. It worked. Oh my god, it works. Dude. Oh my god, it works. So I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna close this. I'm definitely not the right lad for this one. The right lad for this journey. I might have to swap to a different lady. I may have to swap to a different lady. Oh my god, it worked. If they patched it. 2 days later, they patched it. They patched it, dog. Hello, Vlad the Inhaler. They told me, dog, they'd patch it. They patched it. Howdy, hello, I've been good. Hold on, I'm gonna disappear. For 2 seconds. I am alive. I was eating delicious cake. Delicious, delicious, scrummy, yummy cake. Yes, I am going to close this. I'm going to start this. I have too much three-dimensional things. Too much dimensionality. How are you, by the way? I hope your vibe is good. I hope you're having a good time. And then I'm going to turn you on. Or not you. Which one am I turning on? This one. I'm going to turn this one on. I'm also going to adjust this window. Which just means I'm going to have to adjust this window. Good, I'm glad. Which means I'm going to have to adjust this window. How's me baby? I'm baby. I'm baby. I'm alive. I ate a really, this sounds really weird, and maybe this is like perfectly human, but like I ate like a pretty good meal, and then I had like a nice little treat, and now my brain is like, oh, so it's fine. You know what I mean? Like I have a little meal, and I'm like, oh no, I'm having a bad time, and then I eat good, and I'm like, actually, I'm having a decent enough time. Sorry, you're seeing the background of tits slowly progressing. Ooh. Fix one more thing in tits, pardon me. Fix one more part of my tits. Tits correction. What are you building in Minecraft? I unironically genuinely enjoy building in Minecraft. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Like, it's fun. I have a good time. Make sure this is on. I'm gonna do something. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna do this. And confirm that that's working. Okay, it is. Good. I take about 9K. Taking me about 9K blocks so far. How do you measure the blocks if you're not doing it like in creative mode? I'm not. I'm just crying myself. Fair. There was a glitch on Sunday, on Shark Sunday, where a vital piece of this puzzle did not spawn in, and I've just gone ahead and checked and it has spawned in, so we're gonna clear this up. I say we're gonna clear this up like I'm not really, really excited to end this, to play this game to the end. Counting? Why do you count? Why count? What joy and happiness do you feel when you count? Required to activate tether. This can't be a jumping puzzle because there's no way that's a jumping puzzle. Now I just actually have to like beat this puzzle is the problem. Wait, am I supposed to feel joy? I think you're supposed to feel joy. When you build Minecraft, I think you're supposed to experience something. More puzzles, more problems. Aren't you supposed to experience something when you build in Minecraft? Like some sense of like satisfaction or happiness? Right? Like... It's... Oh! Emergency elevator offline. Couldn't be me. Don't you... I was about to say, don't you experience happiness? But, like, I'm over here like I have no idea what you're talking about. Hello, by the way, Thaxum and Zilla. Baxum and Billa. Skull house on the side of Mount Vomiting Lava. I was pleased with that. Valid. Oi. Hello. I like that in Minecraft now they got blocks that are made of like human flesh and bone that you can install. Oh, hi. Ooh. I like the bone blocks. You see my Dead Space tiki-taki? Yes, I did. I like your tiki-takis. Oh, that was a close one. Wait, is that up or down? I like your tiki-takis. You make good tiki-takis. Oh wait, hold on. I wanna clear out the rest of this area. A necromorph exploded still even after reviewing the footage. That doesn't make any sense to me either. But I'm just gonna take that as like a special gift. I recognize that no game is without flaw. And that's just like a happy little treat from the developers. Like, oh, for you, a gift, my son. For you, my boy. You're talking smack. For you, the gift of fear. We're so proud. I wish I could tell you... I wish I knew what you were doing in this game. Cursed college class is getting in my way. Valid. That you were doing this game. Oh, I was about to say, wish you knew what you were doing in this game. Oh, because you need a college course to understand my method. No, you just mean like you're busy, which is like 100% reasonable. Be busy. College is way more important than like a fish on the internet. like 100 times more important. Up. Oh! Hey, turns out I was supposed to save that for somebody. Sorry. This seems a little unfair. Actually, in hindsight. I finally, by the way, I've learned what this ability is, the secondary fire on this gun, and it turns out it's a little bussin'. I need an object I can hold. Is that carryable? Okay. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I didn't fuck up. You want to hold it, and then you want to point it at what you want to kill, and then it's a constant rate of fire. If you can do it, I can't. Oh, there it is. It's on itself. It's hitting itself. It's hitting itself. I'm still busy. I haven't watched it during my procrastination. Valid. No, it's okay. You need to procrastinate on your own terms. And sometimes your own terms of procrastination is, instead of doing anything productive, I'm gonna grind materials in an MMO I haven't played in 14 years. Oh, I've endangered myself significantly. Also, I like your name, Butters. Oh. You're really far. You're right around the marker. Yes, I am. I am a seasoned pro at this video game. I am a seasoned professional, so I do not recommend you replicate what I'm doing. I did get stuck. I did encounter a bug. It got patched. It must have been patched because I downloaded new additional content for the game all of a sudden when I booted up, and so like it must have been patched. And now all of a sudden it works, or I got lucky and it works. Give me a couple of these. I'm determined to make this strat work. Space Shark. I had no idea what I was gonna do today, and I put Head Empty Games on my thing, because I was thinking that, like, I don't know why I thought nobody would vote for it, but I thought nobody would vote for it. And it turns out that sounds really funny. So obviously. And this is me being Head Empty. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, wait. I fucked up. I had studio mode on. I can't go back and save. Actually, I could, but there's absolutely no Dead Space for the PS4. Valid. They used to have a good deal. I don't think they have to, I'm still gonna play 14 after this, by the way. I think I'm gonna end up doing the raid again, because I really want to do it again, and no one can stop me. I want Helone so bad. But, ah, shit, what am I saying? What words are in my mouth? I don't know. Oh, I know, I did it. Caro. I know what I'm gonna say. There used to be a really good deal on Steam. It probably went up in price because the remake came out. for a bundle of all the Dead Space games with their downloadable content, and it was like 25 bucks. I bet you could get it now for like 30 or 40, but that's still expensive if you don't want to spend money. Which is valid. I have so much contact beam ammunition. I'm gonna save over this emergency save slot, even though I feel like that's a mistake. Oh my god, let me tell you, I watched... my family always watches Family Feud. Specifically, my mom does whenever it's on. And, oh, that's unpleasant. And it was on, yes. It's the weekday it's on. And the question was... something that your husband does every day that pisses you off. And they, like, kill. Kill. And they approached this woman answering the question, and they're like, something your husband does every day that pisses you off. And without, like, thinking, like, without hesitation, she just said laughing, or his laughter. And I was just like, girl, like, I was just so shocked. Girl, what's wrong, baby? Do you have issues? That's serious beef. Are the straights okay? I don't think so. I had the original Dead Space on PC, haven't had time to get it set up. It's really easy to set up. It works surprisingly well. I will say though, like, based on what I've heard... Did you just throw up? Don't do that. It's better to play with a gamepad or a controller. Because there is a mouse issue. Oh. Well, that worked out in my favor. Do you have another arm? Oh, but you do. There's a mouse tracking problem in the original Dead Space on PC. There's a modded fix for it, but as far as I'm aware, like, it just doesn't work as well as it should. It has a lot of, like, issues. Oh, that's you. So it should set up just fine. It just... use controller. But then again, that's also an expensive option for a Dead Space game. For a game that's like almost 20 years old? Oh, fuck. I just want you to die as quickly as possible. I hate you so much. Where's Battlefront 2? Everything sucked balls on frames. Oh, that's true. I really wish we lived in a society where frames didn't matter. But unfortunately, that is how we accept visual data. And so that's not really, like, a valid take. I wish I could just be like, oh, frames don't mean anything. Looks like his name is Connor and they wear the same blue pants and college every day. Valid. Isaac Clarke, the kind of motherfucker to wear, like, khakis to a college course. The kind of dude who, like, does that thing where every week on a Friday they dress up. You know what I mean? I wish sometimes I do wish that was true too. I understand, like, the appeal, like, even in movies there's like this appeal of like a high frame rate product because it creates like a very slick image. But in reality, like, frame rate means nothing if you have no style. Like, I guess I see, like, both elements of it. Like, at some point, like, yes, I understand, like, the more frames, the more real it feels. At the same time, if you got nothing, like, I'm just looking at real life, and that sucks. I don't want to look at real life. I hate it. Oh my god, I have so much fucking contact. I... I'm making a sacrifice. Just kidding, I'm not sacrificing shit. Hold on, let me load all my weapons in a single sitting. I'm talking about runs like dirt because they wanted better graphics. That's, you know, that's a good point. That's a good point. I have so much fucking contact beam ammunition. Contact you ammo's creamy slop space. It's true. I can't buy it. I don't have the schematic, so I can't buy it, so I've been hoarding it. Because I know it's going to be useful, very important later. It's a special tool I'm saving for later.
You're almost there, Isaac. Get the marker to the pedestal. Hurry!
That's a special tool I'm saving for later. Oh! Really, like, right now. Where's the thing? I gotta shoot a guy. Will allow me to progress. I have to shoot a man. Up. Oh. Why did you walk right next to your friend who explodes violently? I may have heard you wrong. Oh no, it's okay. Does this version of Dead Space not have a vault and a store? Oh yeah, they do have a vault and a store. It's just like not available right now. Like I'm just towards the end, so I'm kind of like supposed to be in like survival mode. There's a couple new mechanics and a bunch of new story features in this one. And there is some surprises. Like there are some things in different locations. Some little mix-ups, the thing. What's another word for mix-up? Oh! I've... I don't know. My vocabulary is extremely limited. I'm a simple creature. Oh, the audio cut. God damn it. Please, 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 please. Why would you do to me right now? Please get me out. Why did you do that? It's like the remake of a masterpiece. This game is really, really good. It deserves a lot of credit for what it's done. I'm recognizing, especially because I encountered the thing that made me have to like put the game down for a little bit, a bug. Like, it's not perfect, but for a game that kind of deserves more love in the modern age, it's really nice. Oh, I know. Oh no, this is bad actually. I'm about to tell you bad news. I'm about to tell you bad news. I'm so sorry. That guy, the Shea Farillis guy who does like movie reviews and stuff, he's not always my cup of tea because he talks a lot about Disney products. And that just really isn't like my vibe 99% of the time. Unfortunately, he was in a really bad car accident. It's terrible news. I'm really sorry. But it's very recent news, and a lot of people are talking about it.
Mind is coming. You have to make us whole.
Oh. Oh. And ooh. That's true. Some bugs give game character. That's what Bug Snacks is all about. Oh. Oh, this is a text log. I'm sorry, Nicole. He just fucking punched me right in the face. Nice. Hold on a minute, Battle Tentacle. I have a Wikipedia article to read. I've started, I was playing the game, Mabinagi this afternoon, because I want to stream it, and I think I've talked about that the other day. Oh, hello. The other day, but I want to stream it. Oh, hello. Nope. Oh, heck yes, Mabinagi. Yes, I decided I was going to play it on stream. And, I was playing it, and this sounds really terrible, but, while I was doing that the whole time, I just kept thinking, man, I missed, Final Fantasy XIV. I put a couple of hours into it, just, like, taking care of some of like boring story quests and like tutorials and like clearing like the first two dungeons just to see if I still got it. I picked the archer class, and you no longer need to be a ridiculous level to get this skill called Crash Shot, which came out later. But you do have to do the quest, because when I picked that skill set and I saw it was included, and oh god damn it, all the way back here. Oh, okay, not too bad, not too bad. I was like, okay, so do I not have to do, the really bad quest? No, you do. Behold. Page gathering, yes. You still have to gather pages for spells. I started initially as a caster because they made it seem like casters didn't have to do page grinding anymore. I was wrong. You do have to do page grinding still. And now Crash Shot and Arrow Revolver, which are two like really important skills, which again I was misled by the tutorial into thinking that they were included are not, and so I have to farm for them if I want them. And like, as much as I think it would be fun to stream quite a bit of that game, like, just like to have like something that's like really low effort, that like kills a lot of time, that you can talk a lot about, like just to mix it up. There's no way I'm going back and getting Arrow Revolver and Ice Spear and everything again. Absolutely no way in hell that I'm gonna do that. Not a chance. Hold on, let me swap weapons just in case I get to throw hands. I think I'm going to get the new ending, question mark? Based on all the side questing I did, that's the one I was going for. This is what I was hoping for, at least. Oh no, I'm getting space dementia.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Nicole.
We're whole again. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent.
Oh!
All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Payload. I'll restart the tether. Buys time.
No.
Should I, like, make an attempt on her life here? No, okay, I can't even shoot on her, okay. For a minute I was just thinking, like, do I, like, fire on her? Is that part of it? Because she's right in front of my face. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do with a gaslight girl boss
Gravity tether controlled.
Come on.
when she's standing right in front of me.
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. The payload from the planet crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come
Sorry, Daniels, I'm also reloading all my weapons. I have to do my little routine. You could be a gunslinger. Oh, and Mabinagi? Oh, I could. I used to be a gunslinger. I played Mabinagi up until... God, what is that? I just saw it. Past the Shakespeare
I'm sorry about everything.
to the thing, the Dark Knight thing.
Someone.
I played the game up until after Gunslinger and Puppeteer came out, and when Lancer was still pretty new, or Charger, whatever that class is called. Because I came back and revisited the game multiple times, like, as I got older, because I wanted to see what was happening, because I kind of missed it. I was always nostalgic for it.
Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're having an emotional moment. I'm talking about a game I played when I was, like, 12.
Sounded like I'd listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke.
Oh no. Because I'm an addict? Valid. I used to have, like, a bunch of costumes and mounts and stuff. I used to have actually invested some money in that game, but I actually don't know how to recover that account. I think it might be gone.
Maybe it understood, but
Spicy water.
I can't return what was taken.
Why did...
Why can't
Why did they play a horror sting when she picked up the needle?
I loved you?
We won't talk about money. That's okay.
I always loved you.
Babe, the web camera's a little bit high. Baby girl. You need to tilt the camera down, the zoom. You're on 3 times. I need you to be on 2 times. You open the laptop too much.
She's Elizabeth Cross. That scientist from hydroponics.
I was happy to see money bags. Yes, you don't have to do money bags anymore.
No.
Increase your max money, yes. And now you can distribute money through pets and other things.
Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle it, could you? Because if she's gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote. No.
Don't worry, she's gonna get crushed by a giant tentacle soon anyway, so it's fine.
For Jake's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No, enough people have died.
Then just do it.
Don't worry, she gets the Gaslight Girl Boss ending. I probably should have upped the graphic setting to high before I did this, so that way it didn't...
Never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic load drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth got one.
I'm also making jokes, but at the same time, I know that, they took quite a bit more, put a lot more energy into this ending, and making it more relevant, you know, to everything that happened. And I appreciate that. Now I'm also thinking about Mabinogi, and how buck wild that game is sometimes. I'm not kidding you, when I was younger, because it was such an esoteric process to start the main quest, the first G1 quest, I was, like, literally maxed out on quote, because you didn't have classes before, you just had to, like, kind of, like, do your thing as best you could, as long as you could. There was no solid class system, like, when I played the game, which is how I liked it. And... like, I was, like, maxed out on all my archery skills, and, like, it wasn't until I needed the skill Arrow Revolver to compete with my cool friends that I actually figured out how to do the story quest. Like, I played that game for maybe, like, 2 years without doing a single instance of story content, because I didn't need to be a paladin, because it didn't work with what I was doing. It was irrelevant to me. Let me save first. Technically there isn't, but now they have a system that, the category system, where, like, you specialize in something and all your stats are specialized in something, but you can do anything. That's true, it's just more free stats. Stasis duration. I gotta up the plasma cutter. It's my baby girl. It's my baby girl. No, wait, I need this because I have it. I have so much of it. I might as well just put it all on here. Do you know what total level you were? Oh god, my character that I spent all that time in, my total level was like several thousand. I was like up there. Towards the end of that game, like at the end of my time playing that game, I was like one of those people who would just sit down and pop my transformation every single day because I needed to pop my transformation, if not I was wasting it. Yeah, I'm just gonna pump my stats in there. I'm gonna save a node just in case. They made ranking not require the bad initials stuff. So you don't need to eat food. Valid. Now they got all sorts of cheats and stuff that they use, that they give you. Like, they got a potion that increases your walking speed, and all sorts of other, like, goodies that, like, I never had when I was a young person playing Mabinogi. And, like, potions that, like, reset your base level so you didn't have to, like, wait for your rebirth, like, every so many times. Well, it's time to load up. Should I sell some contact beam energy? You know what? I'm actually gonna move one set to storage. Just in case. And give me 9 of those. My combat power. I don't is maybe Nagi easier than a lot of MMORPGs, or is it like just the same, just with a simpler to understand system? Because I feel like at some degree it's a little easier. Like it was way easier than like other games, and plus there was no subscription that I had to pay for, so it's a lot harder. God, it's harder than Final Fantasy XIV, that MMORPG, that's for sure. Have a good night, Mummy. I love and respect you. Hope you have a good one. Hope you have nice dreams. Gotten a lot easier. Overtuned. The end of the game, valid. Is she gonna get crushed by a rock? She got flipped like an omelet. She didn't have time to scramble like an egg, so she got flipped like an omelet. You gaslighted me this whole damn time. Oh, look at all the loop poisons. Oh, it's like Wagyu steak. Oh. Oh, ouch. Oh, yikes. That's a yikes on bikes for me. Wow, oh my god, I know the strat to beating this game. It's save 140 rounds in the contact beam until the last mission. Oh, no. That was unintentional. Oh, I missed. I missed. Oh. Anyway, I've been playing this game and I find it weirdly addicting. It's very nostalgic to me. I want other people to play it with me, but I have a feeling like they're gonna get in the video game with me, and then it'll be like, why? Okay, but what is the purpose? How many hours did you put into this? And why does the lady have such big titties? Which is a valid question in my opinion. Why did they do that to her? How does she live? I gotta do the last part with a plasma cutter, it only feels right. Ow! Ow! Okay, maybe not all with the plasma cutter. It's a lot of damage to do. Oh! Acid! And yelling. Ow. Damn, he just, like, hits me, doesn't he? He just casts fists. I see the problem with that move, though. Ow! 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 You go back to math. God, I hate math. I'm so sorry that you have to live like this. I kid you not, a big bar of entry, like, for me possibly returning to medical school is the idea that I may have to take another math again. Because I don't know if mine counts. Because I did fail it 3 times in a row. Yeah, I'm aiming for engineering. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My brother's an engineer and I have no idea how you people live like this. Colonize Mars. Well, good for you. This kind of space engineer is way more stressful to me. Like, the 2 worst engineers, in my opinion, from a I have responsibility standpoint, are the engineers that make everyday things and are the engineers that make experimental things. Because if you make something, like, really experimental and you kill a person, like, damn, congratulations, you just ruined, like, space travel for everyone. Oh, he got me. I feel like I should have done that with the plasma cutter, but I'm a chicken, and I have 120 rounds of contact beam. In designing Ishimura should have the safest set in place. That's true. They did have the safest thing, and then you forget that it's the oldest ship in their fleet, so it had the safest thing like 120 years ago. Oh look, $20! Industrial resolution safety. Yeah, that's like, imagine, like, if, like, someone came to you with, like, a Model T car, or, like, is it the Model A that came afterwards, and, like, they drove it up in your driveway, and they're like, it was constructed with the height of safety. And it's like, yeah, like, the height of safety, like, in, like, 1930. I sure hope it was okay for me to put my controller down and have a sip of water. It's space. It's true. I think that was more of a metaphorical jump in time than a literal one. But if he zoomed that hard, I would give him, like, full points.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
I would make a comment about, damn dude, why are you so sweaty? But he did run away from a giant monster, and he was on like a heat planet. So like I'm having a hard time making fun of him right now. Yeah. Wife jump scare. We did it. I don't think I got the ending. I'm not honestly sure. Hold on, let me double fast forward. Real talk though, like all things considered, the remake is fucking phenomenal. And I know you've been listening to me talk about it all week, but it's fucking fantastic. I can't get enough of this. I think they did such a spectacular job. Goddamn. Callisto Protocol literally made the shittiest call of its entire goddamn career, making the decision to announce that it would come out like 3 weeks before the Dead Space remake, obviously in hopes, like, I'm not kidding you, like, the call that, like, we were going to release late December, like, before the Dead Space remake, making that announcement, knowing that the remake of the game you want to be is coming out a month later, was terrible. It was the worst decision they ever made. Callisto Protocol is the most mid-action space game, I think, that has come out in, like, a decade. And it very unfortunately, like, was then followed by... No, it was purposeful. Callisto Protocol and Dead Space were 100% planned to come out close to each other. Some of the original Dead Space team members wanted to work on Callisto Protocol and were claiming that this was going to be the return of the series, and the fact that it was planned to come out at that time, I feel it was completely intentional. I think that they did it because they wanted Dead Space to be compared to them, and then they put the Xbox version of the game on the Steam store, and it just didn't work, period, for 48 hours. And that was not the look. That was not the look, Chief. It was not the look. Terrible. And this game came out and proved that the original Dead Space game is still a classic. It's still iconic. It's still incredibly striking, and there's still like elements of the Dead Space game that are unchanged that speak incredibly of modern times. It's incredible. And the developers have already mentioned not making a remake of Dead Space 2, but straight up adding an additional game to the franchise. Like, they really... I'm assuming they want to do Dead Space 2, because everybody loves Dead Space 2. But just today or the other day, they made an announcement that they're really hoping to add to the series, not just do remakes, which I'm looking forward to. Please, feed me something. I'm starving. I love this game, and I've already decided that later this year, I'm going to do a Zealot run. 100%, I'm going to do a Zealot run. Maybe not in a single sitting, but I'm going to try. The foam finger. Iconic joke weapon, foam finger that shoots bullets, has received a wonderful update in the sense that it's no longer a random announcer yelling bang. It is now Isaac Clarke making gun noises when he fires it. And I must have it. I must have it. It's a requirement for me now. To hear the scary spaceman going ba 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 ba, wearing the sports finger. It's required. I need it. It's a must. No, what are you doing? Maybe I'll boot up Mabinagi for like a minute. Maybe I will. I'm only 20 fragments away from having crash shot. Maybe I'll boot up Mabinagi for 10 minutes and gather materials and just comment on like TikTok videos. It'll only take me like an hour to get to fragments. you know, no big deal. Smack some trees. I'm on the phase of crash shot farming where I have to do the metallurgy skill to go on the beach and literally shift sand for like 2 hours. So I can fail I have to fail the task. I have to fail gathering 100 times to get unknown rocks. And then I cash those into an old woman and then she laughs at me and then I think I have to kill 75 enemies. Yes, I'm hoping for a failure. 50,000 credits, 10 power nodes, text logs award, advanced soldier rig level 6, suit unlocked. Your progress has been saved and unlocked New Game Plus. They have potions for that? They got potions for that? Okay, we really are gonna hit like 3 games today, because I still want to get the raid in. And I'm gonna... I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna boot up Bad Minagi for like 10 minutes. I'm also 100% playing this game on New Game Plus, just for me. I played this game on hard mode off stream, and I felt very in control of it. So I'm looking forward to doing a Zealot run. They don't call it Zealot anymore. Now it's called Impossible. And now you don't get 1 life or like 3 lives. You get a single save slot. And when you die, like you have an option that you can restart all the way from the beginning. So... No, you get a single save slot, and then if you die, you die. The game starts from the first cutscene again. Like, it's almost like a roguelike at that point. But you can save as many times as you want. Guides and skills, you absolutely should rank first, because no longer you wait, the harder it gets. That's true, because there used to be... Hold on, let me close this down. Will I do that? Yes. And boot this game up. Boot Mabinagi up. It used to be, because in Mabinagi, failures were as valuable sometimes as successes. So you would want to fail certain life skills so many times to meet that qualification for a skill. Yeah, you had to fail to level up. Full contact. I'm only missing 7 achievements in this game as well. Kill the hive mind, off the ship, exterminator, brute force, full contact, full clearance, Z-baller. Benchmark, whole again, and Exodus. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna boot up Mabinagi right now. Just making sure this is still running in the background. We're gonna craft in Mabinagi for like an hour. For stream? No. There it is. For stream? Back in the dear old day, I used to work at being a tailor. I was never good at it, but that's because I wanted cool clothes and I didn't want to pay for them. And then when I started getting like a little bit of money, I started saying, fuck it, and I was just paid for them. I didn't want to have to worry about it anymore. I got tired of it. I'm tired of this, Granddad. Well, that's too damn bad.